good morning or good afternoon. It just hit 12 o'clock now. But today seems like a really nice, lovely day. Blue sky, weather just nice. But I had the gym this morning and I actually had a really good time at the gym. I was sweating and I could feel it, and that's when I know I have a good gym session, is when I'm sweating and can feel my muscles aching. That's when I know. But then I got back home, just showered, put washing on, and just ate my little brunch, and then now we're here. I don't really have much plans for today. I do have a flight center interview at 2 o'clock today, just to finalize things. And I was thinking about maybe organizing like my cupboards and all that, but I can do that later on. I might do that tonight because today just looks like a lovely day. So I'm not sure what I'll be getting up to. I might, since I'll be going to the shops, meeting up with my mum and sister and probably my dad, I'll ask if they're doing anything, and if they're doing anything, maybe I'll tag along, because it's just such a nice day. A little bit of a breeze, but oh my god, it's just lovely. I think tomorrow's gonna be like hot, like it says it's gonna be like 39, so tomorrow's gonna be boiling hot. But today, oh my god, today is so lovely. So, oh, and I also took Toby for WALK. But yeah, I think this week has been a good week. We've been finishing early, so unfortunately, not a lot of pay, but it means we have more hours, I guess, to ourselves. But yeah, and I didn't film last week because last week I just wanted to focus on getting all my stuff for my travel done. I actually, on my phone, on one of the notes, I put a note where a checklist for all the things that I'm taking. And also, you know how I said that it couldn't fit in the suitcase? Well, all I needed to do was switch around the clothes, and then it fit. I actually mentioned that in the video actually, but yeah, I just needed to switch around the clothes and it fits really good. And I found my bigger suitcase, so that will hold a lot. Right now I don't have that much in it, but I might get things over in Japan, so I want to leave a little bit of room in there, as well as gifts and that. But oh my god, it's almost here, and I think I'm now organized. I'm not sure if there's anything else I have to do, because I have the checklist, so I'll tick them off when I actually what's it called? Pack my suitcases for real, because right before it was a mop pack, and then I did another mop pack, and the second mop pack went so much better because I just kind of switched things around. And yeah, I also bought some things for it too, like a hat. I was looking for a beanie, but I found this like lovely hat that's kind of like winter kind of hat. It's a bucket hat, but it's kind of like a coat, kind of like puffer material. And I bought a new SD card, and then I went out and bought another one because I was worried that the SD card, because it was 64 gig, but I'm worried that will get filled up too quickly, so I got the 100 gig, which I hope will work, and I hope I don't lose it, because I did have a 100 gig somewhere, but it just disappeared. So I have a little, that's gonna go in my handbag, so I have a little thing to put it in. And then I think I got some other things, but just little bits and pieces that I needed, and like probably, I don't know, sanitary items or something like that. But yeah, I think I'm all complete now for my packing, which awesome. This is the first time I'm going overseas, same with my sister. And I think this is the first time my parents are flying overseas, because they've been on a cruise before, but I don't think they flew overseas before, maybe. So I think it's all a new spirit for all of us. But yeah, so I don't have much plans for today, but also look who's finally in a different outfit and not the same outfit. But this is my outfit today. I have little shorts on. I don't know if you can see it, like that. I actually like the outfit. I think it's like nice for this weather. I was gonna wear flowy pants, but I was worried it looked too much like a pajama, so I found these shorts and I was like, oh, these shorts actually look good. I tried on my old school shorts, but I don't think I like them anymore. So I was like, and I don't think it read really well with this outfit, so I got these ones, and yeah, so much better. But yeah, if I get up to anything, I'll take you along.
More you needed to drink, isn't it? Right, burger. Yummy.
So probably don't look like I moved, but the sun is setting now. But I'm back. It's a couple hours now. What is the time? Almost 6 o'clock. 4 minutes or 5 minutes to 6 o'clock. And yeah, I'm sorry I didn't bring you along. It's because we went to a local shopping center and didn't want to expose my location. I just think it's a lot safer for me not to film at local shopping centers or local parts near me. I just want to stay safe, obviously. Speaking of that, I was a bit scared because I thought someone was following me to my house, but it wasn't. I think it was trying to follow me because they got lost, because it wasn't all the way, it was just near my street, so I don't think they were actually following me. But yeah, I'm trying not to think about that. I actually thought it was like the workers across the road. Maybe it were. They looked like they had worker uniforms, so maybe they were looking for the location for across my road. But anyway, yes, I apologize for not bringing you along, but I did show you the meal we had. It's just Macca's. Because a lot of times when I go to the shopping centers and they have food court, a lot of times they end up getting something, but we don't really like it. And Macca's is just something safe. It's a safe food for me, I guess, because I know that I like it. As well as I got a meal with 2 burgers, so I'm gonna have one tonight for dinner or later on. Actually switched and had the cheeseburger there. I showed you the chicken burger, but I actually ate the cheeseburger there. But yeah, I don't know if I'll film anything else tonight. I just feel so tired. I guess this is the sacrifice of working a shift hours, like getting up really early in the night, going to sleep really early at night. Still better than the PM though, because I have like my Fridays to myself. And yeah, also I want to apologize. This vlog is probably going to be like a home vlog, as I'm someone that doesn't really get out much. That is a next year's goal for mine though. Next year I will definitely be getting out a lot more and driving a lot more and going to places a lot more. But I'll talk to you about that more in the goals video, as I film that every year, and they're one of my favorite videos to film. So I'm looking excited to film that video, and I'll be in a couple months. I think, what, 3 months left of this year? So whoa, that went quick. It always like seems like the drag a little bit at the start, but then all of a sudden, whoop, it's near the end of the year, like wow. But yeah, those goal videos are my favorite, as well as the look back on what my 2025 goals were. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna rest tonight, maybe watch something on Netflix, or yeah, I think tomorrow I'll organize my kitchen, pantry, like my cupboards. I think they're kind of a mess now. I just want to organize. My kitchen, I think, gets the most messiest in the house. But yeah, so I cleared off my table because as yesterday I said I'm going to organize my pantry, so I needed to get a surface clear so I can put all the junk, because my plan is to take all the junk out the cupboard and then clean the cupboard and then reorganize it and put it back in. Also, might as well tell you why I'm here. Also, I think for my table, I don't know if I already mentioned, but I want to get like a plastic cover and maybe like a lace tablecloth. So a lace tablecloth and then a plastic cover over the top. I think that would really look cute. And I want different placemats, because the ones I have are circle and I don't think they match this table. More of a square rectangle one would be actually a lot better. I know TK Maxx has a lot of nice stuff. It's expensive, but they have a lot of different cool, really awesome kind of things. So when I'm ready to do that, I'll probably go to TK Maxx and then buy some things for the table, as well as I want a salt and pepper like little display thing, because right now it's just in the normal bottle, which is nothing wrong with it. I just would like it to look a little bit cuter. Okay, so the easiest way is just to take out everything at once and clean, dust off the wood and get rid of all like the junk and that. And I don't think I have much junk. I think all of it is actually pretty good. It just needs a bit of organizing and a dust and clean down, really. So yeah, let's do it, I guess. Okay, so that is everything out the top cupboard. A little bit is over there as well on the other little table, but here's most of it. So all I have to do is just wipe and clean out the cupboard, and then I can organize this and put it back in, or organize while putting it back in. So yeah, I don't really have much plans. I'm thinking about putting the things I use most in an easier location, while the things I don't use that much in, you know, higher up, where I don't have to reach all the time. So yeah, so let's clean. So cupboard is all empty now, and now it's time to put everything back. Okay. So that's what I have so far. I actually like how clean that looks. Up here I had all the baking stuff. I'm not sure if I want to put the baking stuff back there or try like another shelf for the baking stuff. I don't think I bake that often. But a lot of times when I do baking, I think I don't have the ingredients, but I do. So I feel like it's a bit hidden up there. If I had like a thing that you could make two shelves with, like for example, you know, those Lazy Susans, but I know some of them are really big and I don't want anything really big. So I'll just work around with it. But I'm really happy with this part. It looks very minimalist, and that's what I'm trying to go for. Just something that doesn't look so much like clutter. And these are things I normally reach for. My plates are basically everything's the same where it was, but got rid of the stuff I don't like or things that are out of date. But well, there wasn't much out of date. I just got rid of one thing, which is the almond butter, because I absolutely hate that, and I don't think anyone else in my family liked that. But yeah, I reached for these a bit more. So yeah. Okay, here is it complete. The top half probably does not look any different than what it was before, but it's just organized. Like I said, I'd love to get like little containers, like you know how you have the cereal containers, but it won't be cereal ones, so it's be too high, but the ones for like dry stuff for like my plain flour, so raising flour, coconut cocoa powder, all the things that I have a lot there, I would like to put in a container. I think that would make it a little bit organized, as well as I have kind of multiple of each, and some of them are like both open, so it'd be good to like have it all in just one. So I think I'll do that. Not now, obviously, because I don't feel like going, and I'll probably have to wait for next payday. I do have a week coming off. I do have a week coming up off of work, so I might do it then. But for now, yeah, I'm really happy with this part though. This part I'm really happy with. So my lemon juice just fell out of the cupboard and it broke the whole lid. It bashed on the dish drying rack and it just like popped off. Oh. It came up from here. I was putting it here and then it came down. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I have anything to, a lid for it or something to, you know, keep it fresh. I mean, I think it's out of date. It's out of date, but it's lemon juice. Is that brown in there? Ooh, ew. Actually, maybe we don't keep that. That looks really gross. Yeah, maybe I get rid of that. That looks yuck. Okay, maybe that was a sign to tell me to get rid of it, because ugh. it looks gross. Stopping for my lunch break. I have 2 pies warming up in the oven, but I'll eat this while I am waiting for the pies. So next we're on to the bottom cupboard. I'm not going to worry about that because that's kind of just storage for all my cans I need to cash in. So we're not going to worry about that. That is fine. But I want to organize this with all the plastic containers. Some I need to wash actually, because there's some down there but they're still sticky. Those ones are washed, but I need to wash them ones. And I want to organize this with the pots and pans, and I'll be organizing all of these. So yeah, that's the next thing. Okay, so this cupboard and this cupboard is all clear. I cleared it out. I just need to wipe it down, and it's like very deep. This cupboard especially very deep. So I'm not sure if I want to move my pots and pans and put it in this one since it's less deep. But then again, they do need a lot more space. But that's what organizing is for, to rearrange things if I need to. So I'm almost there. Just need to wipe it down, put the things back, and then I'll be onto the drawers, and that will be the last thing. And then it will be cleaning up the kitchen, but I might do that later. Okay, so my kitchen is nice and clean and organized. I did the dishes. That's what that pile was there for. Those cans are airing out so that I can put them in that cupboard. But yeah, the top pretty much looks pretty much the same. Just gave it a nice clean. And for these, I would like to put, like I was saying, container in, because this is oats. And I think it'll just look a lot better. It might even fit in the cupboard if it's in. But how, oh, did I not? Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. I thought I cleaned the cupboards, but must have forgot these ones. But here's a little recap. It looks really nice. I'm really happy with this part. That part is organized. I guess it's a little bit better, but again with the containers, good, oh, I can't speak. Containers, it would look really nice and looked like it's meant to be. Here I have the sauces, just some random other bits there. Here, not much here. In these 2 little things, the ice cream containers, that one's big, is rice. So I guess rice has its own shelf. And then we come down and start over here. Here I changed this around. So my pots and pans were in this drawer. But because this drawer is very deep, I always had to like bend down and dig for them. But this is what this one looks like so far. I think it looks pretty nice and organized. My books are out in there because, well, if I had more room to put, I'd probably put them up there. But I have to wait to get the containers for that, and then we'll see. But that, and then I have hosting stuff there, and just bits and bobs everywhere. But all useless stuff. Oh my god, all useful stuff. I'm so sorry, lovelies. I did not mean to call you useless. You're not useless. You're useful, and useful is very good. Okay, thank you. Sorry. So yeah, that's why I changed the pots over here, and then down here is like Tupperware, things I use for work, mainly putting my lunch in. So yeah, a lot of Tupperware and another containers to put stuff in. That I didn't touch. Okay, as you saw, the drawers, so pretty much this one's pretty much the same, just a lot cleaner now. I think I swapped two around, so this one had the like the pans in it, but I swapped it for the second bottom one, so all the pans are in this one, and this one's pretty much the same, just organized and got rid of some things that I didn't really need. And this is the table. I think all looks, well, pretty much the same. It just looks really nice and clean. And I did not do anything to this part really, just organize a little bit of that, but I did not really touch it because I don't think it really needs to be touched really. There's not much on it, just baking paper, muesli bar, oat bars, and just some random stuff. But yeah, I put my little book that I normally sit on the table over here so that the table looks cleaner, because I feel like it had a lot of clutter, and I like the table if it didn't have too much clutter. But yeah, so now it is 4:30, so it took me all day to organize and clean this kitchen, but I was expecting that. But I'm really happy that now I have an organized kitchen, and I hope to never have to organize it again. I hope that I'll leave it how it is and not get anything else. I don't really need to buy anything else, I don't think. But I'm really happy how it turned out. So I just downloaded the currency app. Is it called Currency? The money app on my phone for overseas. I think we're mainly using cash though, but just in case there's places where card only, and yeah, things like that. And I was opening the Samsung Smart Tag. Look at it, it's so cute. But I was thinking of setting it up now, but I think I'll wait like closer to the time to do it. It looks pretty easy. It looks like I have a QR code reader on my phone, so I can scan that. And it just looks pretty easy. It looks like you just take that out and then flip the battery over, and apparently it's supposed to like then have a pop-up on the phone, something like that. But I'm not going to do that now. I think I'll wait. But yeah, I did drop it though when I took it out the box. I hope it's okay. It should be okay. It's a Samsung, not an Apple. Oops. I'm probably really offended people when I said that, but I have dropped this phone many times. Look, no cracks. Okay, there's a crack somewhere up there, but not like all my friends or my old friends I had in high school that all had iPhones. They'll drop it once and the whole screen would crack. And I guess it depends on the owner, and if the owner drops it a lot. I have dropped my phone a lot, but it's been a good phone. But yeah, so I don't think I'll be getting up to much else today. I know I need to edit this vlog. Okay, I don't know why that just went into photos, but anyway, I think I'm going to end off the vlog here because I don't have much else to do today. I think I'm just going to relax, maybe hopefully write some more of my story, and edit this vlog. But I hope you enjoyed. This one was kind of like an at-home organizing vlog, so but in a couple of weeks' time, there'll be a sighting vlog coming. So stay tuned for that.